Good evening, this is GM Sam from Journey in Gaming, July 3rd, 2023. I wanted to continue this series of products that or loot that I picked up from Origins convention, June 21st, 2023, that week. This particular product was released in 1985 by Gary Gygax and Frank Mentzer. It was an expansion of an earlier module that came out in '79. It actually got re-released as a video game, and later on, Temple of Elemental Evil returned to. So this is a third edition classic, I think. Obviously not as good as the first one, but Goodman Games has been putting together releases of old, or converting releases of old products. Now here's B1, B2, Search of the Unknown, Keep of the Borderlands, keep being one of the more popular ones. And they have the original rules, the original images of the old module, along with some 5e updates for this. So I was able to find this at a really nice price. I think this is like $100 retail. Yeah, $99.99 retail, MSRP. They were selling it for $40. So I figured I would get it. I opened it up, share it with you for those of you that have not seen it. Those of you who have, maybe you can share my excitement. So I'm pretty happy to have gotten this. So I'll open it up and to get it. It's pretty big. It's got 2 books, which kind of confuses me because Temple of Elemental Evil, kind of a small module. Well, not small. That's not fair. It was it was not as big as this. That's for sure. So it did release a large 2 book. I think they're books. Yeah, 2 books. So let's go with, let's see, this one. Okay, this one is so it is 2 volumes. Okay, all right. So I was confused. I'm sorry. I didn't do any research on this product, other than what I know about the Return to Temple of Elemental Evil, having had played the video game, having had played it online through other sources. But so here's the book 1 and book 2. So book 1, oh wow, look at that art. That art. That is amazing. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 5th edition conversion, homage to the classic. Let's see, adventure has Hamlet in here, which is nice. The Ruined Moat House has Hamlet and the Moat House. The Wilderness Encounters, the Vintage of Nold. Okay, the Ruins. And then the maps for Directed Levels 1 through 4. The introduction to the nodes of the Elemental Evil, the Air, Earth, Fire, Water node, the Deity, and they'd have the, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dependencies. Deities and demigods, characters, new monsters, new items and magic. Handouts, maps for volume 2. So I guess the maps for this book is in here. And then a glossary. And then here's something that's cool. Wadzinski, right with his mom, circa 83, sporting his prized AD&D Lizardman jersey that was purchased by him by his grandmother. He's clearly, I think he'd rather be elsewhere, perhaps even behind a DM screen. So some little an introduction to the game, memories of Hamlet that never was, and the temple that never was. Excuse me. Here's some inside stuff, some really cool. Here's one of the original maps. This is, I guess that's Hamlet right there. The original ones. Looks like an overhead map of the Traders Establishment by Arneson. So it's a copy of their drawings. Gygax's 76 map of the surrounding entrance to the temple. You got the woods, and hills. Arneson's perspective map of the Traders Establishment. Pretty cool. So the Lost TSR module, the Moat House. The cover to TSR's 84 release, AC5 player character record sheet bears a striking resemblance to a scene from the Temple of Elemental Evil. Was it in fact an illustration that was originally intended for other purposes, perhaps even as the cover to a newly released adventure? And in an effort to find out, we asked legendary TSR artist Clyde Caldwell, who painted the image. This painting was the first painting I did after coming on staff at TSR. If memory serves, it was supposed to be used as the cover of a module called the Moat House. So that was the title I kept for the painting. Whatever reason the painting wasn't used for quite a while, I don't know if the module was canceled or if it appeared with a different cover. So they're unable to verify if that art was from the Moat House because the TSR director, Jim Rosloff, who's passed away since then, wasn't able to confirm it. So anyway, some history there, and there's the art right here, the art, and then the module itself, or the record sheets, excuse me, for the for D&D, basic D&D. So really nice. Oh, there's another picture. Steve Chnott runs a D&D game circa early 80s. It might have been a session of Hamlet. Nice. So there's a lot of cool stuff here. Ooh, that's kind of cool. The Village of Hamlet. Wow. Nice little map. This is nice. Very nice. So there's the table of contents. So it looks like all of this here is an introduction and a copy of the original. Looks like the original module is in here. Yeah, this looks like the original module right here. Yeah. The Village of Hamlet has a picture there of, there's the original covers. So you have, yeah, the Village of Hamlet, the green, the Village of Hamlet, and then the temple itself. Just kind of cool. Yeah, very, very cool. So let's go to book 2. I'm happy to have this early on. That's some history there. And besides, I could run it. So here's the Elemental Evil Dungeon. There's the Earth Quarter. God, I hate this dungeon. Sorry. Some gargoyles. Gargoyles, can't really see. Sorry, guys. Gargoyles. That's just like Eskimoid. Yeah. So a lot of cool stuff there. Cool things. There's the Eskimoid stat block. Looks like, is that 5e? Looks like 5e. Yeah, it's 5e for sure. So yeah, 5e for new breed of players. I mean, oh, look at that cover. Village of Hamlet there. Thank you, Goodman Games, and to the vendor that was selling this. That was nice. I mean, I know there's big controversy in the community. Not controversy. A big thing, you know, Grognards versus Boomers versus Millennials, whatever that crap is. Well, I wasn't. I was in that third generation of D&D because I came in the late 80s, early 90s. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. If they want to play 5th edition, so what? If you only want to play basic, if you only want to play first, only want to play 2nd, 3rd, if you want to play that edition, so what? You're playing Dungeons and Dragons. If you don't want to play anything, you don't want nothing to do with Dungeons and Dragons, you're playing Cthulhu, you're playing One Ring, so what? We're all in the same game. We're all playing role-playing games at the table. We're all having fun. It doesn't matter. Just play. Play the game you want, play the game you like. As long as it's appropriate for the players that you have, you're not doing anything crazy, you're not hurting other people. It doesn't matter. Be inclusive. Back in the day, we had people that had alternative lifestyles. Nobody gave a gosh darn. Nobody cared. We just played the game. And there was none of this woke, anti-woke crap. I don't want to get too deep into that. There was none of that. We were just playing games. And if you have an opportunity to take a new breed of players through something like this using the 5e rules, do it. Do it and have fun. And don't worry about it. If you want to introduce them to 1st edition and 2nd edition and teach them what Type F poison and what black pudding can really do, do it. As long as they're open to it, hey, it doesn't matter. Roll your dice, ROLE your characters, and have fun. Alright guys, I'll have some more releases. This was a short video for today. I got some more stuff to get through. I got 1, 2, 3, looks like 4 stacks over there. So hopefully in the next couple days I have it all done. Take care. Happy gaming.